Welcome everyone. My name is Rambabu. I hope you will enjoy this video. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, like and don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an updates from this channel. Thank you. Without delay, we start the session. In this session, we will be learning about Ansible. In this session, we will learning about Ansible. What is Ansible? Why do we require Ansible? How Ansible works? Important terms and definitions from Ansible. How to install Ansible on Ubuntu server. First, we know what is Ansible. Ansible is an IT automation tool. It can configure systems, deploy softwares, and orchestrate more advanced IT tasks such as continuous deployments or zero downtime rolling updates. It is configuration management tool. It is used to repeated tasks deploy multiple servers. It is useful sysadmins. Why Ansible? Yes, compared to other tools, Ansible it is free open source automation tool. It is free and open source automation tool and agentless. No agent. Agent software is not installed in client machines. Idempotent. Idempotency is the ability to run an operation which produces the same result whether run once or multiple times. Declarative. Ansible playbooks is YAML format, so we easily read, write, and understand the code. Powerful and flexible. It is very powerful and flexible, easy to install and configuration. SSH. It is passwordless network. SSH is the passwordless network authentication, which makes it more secure and easy to set up. It is communicate client missions through SSH and Windows PowerShell or WinRM. It is push-based configuration management tool. How Ansible works. Ansible master node will connect to all other nodes via SSH. So for that we need to share SSH keys between Ansible master to target nodes. Before executing commands on target server, Ansible will connect to the target server via SSH and it will execute all the commands which you defined in Ansible playbook. Target mission services are accessed by SSH, WinRM and APIs. Important terms and definitions. Control node. Important terms and definitions in this Ansible. Control node. A control node is a system where Ansible is installed and set up to connect to your servers. Control node must be Linux platform. Windows is not support. Managed nodes. The systems you control using Ansible are called managed nodes. Ansible requires that managed nodes are reachable via SSH and have Python 2 version 2.6 or higher or Python 3 version 3.5 or higher installed. Ansible supports a variety of operating systems including Windows servers, networking modules as managed nodes. Inventory. It is a text file where we save the host information that we want to manage using Ansible. The default location of the inventory file is /etc/ansible/hosts. Playbooks. It is an organized unit of scripts that defines work for a server configuration. Playbooks are expressed in YAML format, and each playbook can contain one or more plays which use modules. Ansible use different modules to execute different tasks. These Ansible modules are written in Python To execute these modules, we have to pass arguments to these modules. Roles in higher level Ansible playbooks are called as Ansible roles. Importance definition. Tasks. In Ansible, a task is an individual unit of work to execute on a managed node. Each action of perform is defined as a task. Tasks can be executed as a one-off action via ad hoc commands or included in a playbook as part of an automation script. Handlers are used to perform actions on a services such as restarting or stopping a service that is actually running on the managed nodes system. Handlers are typically triggered by tasks and their execution happens at the end of a play. After all the tasks are finished, Ansible Galaxy. Ansible Galaxy is a repository of Ansible roles that can be shared among users and can be directly dropped into playbooks for execution. Ansible inventory and its types. In Ansible, there are two types of inventory files, static and dynamic. Static inventory file is a list of managed hosts declared under a host group using either host names or IP address in a plain text file. The managed host entries are listed below the group name in each line. For example, web servers. We have three or four web servers. We can mention under the group name web servers. Dynamic inventory is generated by a script written in Python or any other programming languages or by using plugins. In a cloud setup, static inventory file configuration will fail since IP addresses change once a virtual server is stopped and restarted again. Ansible Vault. It is used to keep sensitive data such as passwords instead of placing it as plain text in playbooks or roles. Any structured data file or any single value inside the YAML file can be encrypted by Ansible. Encrypt a file. Ansible Vault encrypt file name. Decrypt a file. Ansible Vault decrypt file name. This is the basic environment setup. Yes, if in these three servers we have managed node, one is managed node server, Ansible server, or remaining two nodes are target nodes, and inventory. Managed node have inventory and playbook.